Guys, so today I will be showing you guys how to do Fulani braids. And this is just my take to it. It's not perfect, but this is how I was able to achieve this style. I already did the right side of my head, so I'll just let you see that. I've been going out like this with one side done and one side not, because I got stuff to do and this takes a while and I wanted to make sure I got it on camera. So I've just been using this bandana to cover this part of my head. So you can't really tell that I have braids on the right side and not the left, but that's how it is. So once again, I'll show you one more time. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this side down. Okay, so I'm going to do the inside first. For some reason, I always have trouble with doing the outside or the parts closer to my ears because the hair is so much thinner, or there's so much less hair than on the outer side, on the inside towards the center of my head. So first I'm just going to go ahead and do a straight part like this, and then I'm going to part back. Going to part back like this. And I hope we're gonna be even on both sides. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like there's more hair on this side, but we will see. So I'm trying to get it as straight as possible. So I'll go back over it one more time. All right, so my part is as straight as I can get it. I'm just gonna twist this and put it to the back and out of the way. And I'm going to use the Care Edge Tamer for my edges and just try to slick them down just a little bit before I start. I'll do the top here and these sides. And I'm gonna make sure I get my braiding hair together. Just have a little piece like that. And I'm not using a lot of hair at all. I'm just doing it to make it a little bit thicker. So I'll use this piece first and I'll put it in my mouth to hold it. Now I'll go ahead and add my braiding hair after I've done a few braids. Braid back a little bit more, and then I'll go ahead and add the other piece of hair I have here. And then I'm getting to the end of this side part here, so I'm just going to just curve it, just follow the part that I have, and just keep on braiding back. And I like using the braiding hair like in the beginning portion of the braid, because it's just because my hair is so thin up there, so it makes it like it's in line with the rest of the braid, the thickness at least. So that is why I like to add it as soon as I start the braid. And I'm just gonna keep going back. And when I get to the end here, I'll just braid it a few times just so I can get this hair out of my way. And then I'll just pin this to the side. See, I didn't do that much. After I get to where the part is, I just want to make sure I get the cornrows done first. The other part is fairly easy compared to bead braids. So just going to do the same thing again. I'm trying to use this side as a gauge to where to part on this side. Okay, this is pretty straight for me. You can do your hair, like get it together all at one time, like in the beginning, just so you don't have to lose time in between braids, but I don't know how much hair I need, so I like doing it as I go. Finish. I feel like this side is bigger. The braids are bigger on this side than on this side. But, I mean, that's what you get when you do your own hair, because I can't. It's not gonna be, they're not gonna be twins. They're gonna be sisters. The sides are gonna be sisters. Just like my eyebrows, they're sisters. They're not perfect. They are sisters. So I finished with the front part. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 braid, 19 cornrows, and then the 2 braids on the side. I'm going to redo this side because I did add extra hair on this side to make it a little bit thicker. You see how thin this one is? Back the next day. And I'm going to just do the back, which is gonna be braids. But before I did that, y'all look how much of my hair is natural. It stops right here. I literally have like an inch, maybe an inch and a half of relaxed hair on the back part of my hair. I'm so excited. Anyways, and I'm going to put it so the ends kind of meet right here. And this is where I will add it into my hair, and it makes it look like the hair is longer than what it actually is. So, in my mouth, and then I'll make 3 separate sections because I'm doing a braid, and probably go to the voiceover. See how I added the hair at the base, at the very base of the braid, and that way it will give me the thickness I desire at the start of the braid. Add some jam. You see how you can't really even tell that I added additional hair here. Has a seamless look as I go down the braid. And depending on the length of the braid and the length that you want the braid to be, you can always cut it like I will do. And since this is not your real hair, it doesn't matter what kind of scissors you use. I just use, these are actually fabric scissors. Yeah, I'll do that. You want to have your pot of water boiling. You could turn it off and you take it off with the heat. And then I'm just going to dip my braiding hair in the water. Let it sit for a little bit. And you see how the ends aren't as big and fluffy anymore? That is what it does, and I'll just do that for the rest of my hair. So this is the final look. I have 19 braids going up, or 19 cornrows going up, and then these 2 braids going down on the sides. And I have, I think like 30 or so knotless braids in the back. And then, you guys will never know because I just pinned it down to my head, but I actually did not finish these braids. I braided them long enough so they can fit into the ponytail so it can look like they're braided up here. But since we're in quarantine and not going nowhere, no one's seeing me anyways, I just will leave it like this in a ponytail and I just braid it. And then sometimes I've been wearing it like in a bun up like this, or just pull up the rest of my braids and combine it for a bigger bun, and it looks a little neater because you can kind of hide the hair that's not braided. So something like this. Oh, this is a look. This is a look, y'all. So I do it like this, and it might not look that great from the back right now because I didn't put that much effort, but I really like this. So cute. It was pretty easy to do. It took a little while because I've never done braids this small before, so it was a learning process, trial and error, you know. But I don't know, I like it. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up. It really helps my channel out a lot. And I appreciate everyone who has been giving me thumbs up, who's been subscribing and clicking the bell to be notified whenever I post. Make sure you also do that right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.